Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Ball is teed up. It's their punter, Torrey Taylor, to do the honors. And here we go from Chicago. Deontay Hardy to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
No, we changed it.
They go play fake with Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Quick hitter complete. And he's going to be down by contact, so now our attention turns to the flag on the play. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, Jackson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Fires right away, but incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. A tight end in motion now. This is Henry on 2nd. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Jackson's going to go on 4th. Launches one deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's DeAndre Carter with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Ready, set.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. Take go.
Wideout's getting involved in the ground game.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's a gain of only 1 yard. That's going to leave him with a 4th and 2.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
They'll run for this. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. Johnson gets it on 1st and 10, and he's caught behind the line for a loss.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Bronco switch. Set. Go.
A handoff left for Swift. Open space inside the 40. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive.
Roll.
Going run again with Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Check.
Tight end gets it running forward. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, and that leaves him with 4th and 4.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. This will be a 44-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Return starts from the goal line. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Forced out to his right. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. A gain of 27 yards there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Lamar off the play fake. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now lead by 10. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Bears looking at 2nd and 1. Staying grounded with Swift. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
On 1st down, they'll run. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Well, I call that a table setter. If you're getting that kind of efficient production out of your fullback, well, that just sets the table up for everyone else on this offense to eat.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
He easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Finds his target, Allen. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready. Ready.
Toss play, Swift. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
On the jump.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Ready. Ready.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Set. Warrior 70. Hunt.
First down throw by Williams. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. It's a 48-yard look for him. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Valus Jones now on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
60 back. Let's go now. 70 range. 70 range. Get up.
Now Williams. Moore's got it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here we go. Set. Set go.
Trying an inside give to Herbert. And he's got this down to the 40. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And there was really nowhere to go there. Just a small push to the 37. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Komet brings it in. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Go.
Johnson up the middle. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Let's go. Ready.
Running behind center with Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They pick up one on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to 3rd and 5.
Ready? Ready? Ready?
From the gun, here's Herbert. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A 3-yard gain leaves him just a little short. A decision to make now on 4th down. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that gets them back within 5.
Like the best kickers in this league, he's just keeping on with his job. That's a 3rd now. He's knocked through the uprights. 3 at a time's not going to get it done in this game, though. Eventually, they got to start running them out for some PATs.
Returnable from near the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Here we go, here we go.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And that pass is caught inside the end zone. The 2-point try comes through, and their lead's a field goal now. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Kickoff taken at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Lamar now from the gun. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. On 1st down, Jackson. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. A give right side to Henry. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Working quickly here. Going to the ground again on first. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Offense in the hurry up here. Second and 8. Andrews with the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. He's on the move. And just how they teach you. He gets a chunk of yards and slides down at the end to protect himself. 1st and 10, here's Jackson. He's on the move.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Here's Jackson to throw. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have taken the lead late. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Check that. Go.
Here's Swift to start the drive. Up to the races, middle of the field. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears jump in front late. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing now. Caught by Flowers. Continuing to move past the 45. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here he is to throw. Finds Aguilar. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They're set up at the 35 now. Out of the gun, Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Running once more with Henry. No one around. He's got space. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Report! 13. You change it.
They'll run here with Henry. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, Alphas, what? Hey, shut up!
Trying to run with Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Now we get a timeout, and with just 2 seconds left, this game has set us up with an incredible ending. So now it all comes down to Justin Tucker. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick is good. He got it. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.